skip one of our normal music segments because since you did such a good job of covering your the background and your how your career started, we're going to skip that question for you and go right to this one, which is actually a little tougher. And that is, if you had one piece of advice to give someone, particularly a younger person entering into either the sports business or wanting to be a broadcaster or wanting to be an athlete for that matter, what would you share?
There is no substitute for hard work. You have to put the time in. You have to decide if this is something you really want to do. And if you want to be in sports as an athlete, there's no substitution for reps. You got to work. You got to put the time in. If you want to work in the sports business, you have to be able to take a job early on that maybe isn't the highest paying job and might provide some jobs that aren't that much fun. But if you can take the attitude of no job is too big or too small, and I'm there to learn and I'm trying to improve, I'm not trying to prove. That's my attitude lately. That's that's what I'm thinking about, and I'm holding on to. I'm not here to prove I belong. I'm here to get better every day, and I'm trying to improve. And it sounds so cliche when we talk about culture and identity and winning and the journey and the process and all that, but you really can't get away from it. It's so important, and it's the pathway. There is no substitute for working hard. If you really want to do something, you're going to have to give up some sacrifices along the way, but you have to be willing to do that if you really want to be at the end, having a life that's so fulfilled being around sport.
I mean, it's not surprising that that's phenomenal advice. I can't thank you enough. We know you have to run to a board meeting, so thank you. You started talking about Malcolm Gladwell and outliers, and you ended with, even if you didn't mention him by name, the whole 10,000-hour rule. So we can't thank you enough for your time on the show today.
Thanks,
Debbie.
You
guys are great. Thank you so much. Tim, I love seeing you. Dave, I feel like we'll be fast friends, buddy.
Absolutely.
Okay. Take care, Debbie.
Take care.